Vincent, an 0 for 2 start from the floor. Deep three from the logo, and Trae Young. Fourth team foul, so they are not over the limit. That's why no free throws there for the Hawks. Young for 3 by 12. 3 minutes into the second half. And they're shooting just 36%. Young with a...
Young's got it. 5-minute mark. 5-point lead for Atlanta. Trying to get back in the series. Logo 3!
Time to shoot a spot 3 even after an offensive rebound.
Trae Young. Oh! From the logo!
And an 18-15 advantage for Miami. Dwayne Dedman is in. Young hits it for 3. 102-95 Heat. Herter, swing. Young, money, a 3.
Back onto Capella's legs, and you could see that right leg hyperextend. Nick McMillan said Onyeka Okongwu will start.
Long. Now is not the time to let go of the rope defensively. Trae Young hits a 3 at the third quarter. The Hawks just keep fighting back. Young way outside, puts it in. Trae Young. Now they're down by 3 with 3:41 remaining. Young, long three-pointer, puts it in. Trae Young.
Said earlier, Jeff, he's become a really good player, but was not down the range.
Trae Young from the wire
every night and locking them down.
I mean that's Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, and you have something there.
Trae Young with his Wizards down by 7. Coming up on 40 seconds. Young, back-to-back threes. 4.5 to go. Wow. Young again.
That was tough. Switching
in that backcourt. A lot of steals. They force a lot of turns. And from the logo, Trae Young. Here's Hunter. Shakes. Goes in. Outside Trae for 3. And that drop.
And work the ball and execute.
And this is where those missed free throws for the Raptors are coming back to haunt them. Trae drills it.
The beat, the big off the dribble. Those guys both get shot after shot after shot.
Trae, nothing but net during the middle of the season. 71-63. Trae lets it go and gets it up. Hunter, nice fake. Kicks it out. Trae left wide open. Shoulder shimmy. Yeah, baby. Trae driving on Patty. Nope, he'll take the 3. Bullseye!
Young pressured by Okoro, uses an Okongwu screen, doesn't need much light as Trae Young. Young between the circles, works on Garland, step back 3. He's got it.
Impressive. One more good season of footwork.
Yes.
And just being able to recognize what's going on around him.
Young looks to turn the corner on Brown, goes back the other way, steps back, fires a 3. Pretty move. He's had success in the initial shot and then following with a second shot. There is Young. Got to check him as soon as he crosses.
You know, you got to go be kind of tricky with him as Krejci was.
And Young on the step back, and he's...
Thunder had 20 on Monday night and 14 last Saturday night against the Nuggets. All differently than you play Trae Young, right?
You're absolutely right. And Mark Daigneault alluded to that before the game as Young's got his
6 games this year. 4 back in December when Rick Carlisle was out due to COVID protocol. There's a 3 by... Slow starts during the 3-game losing streak as Young tries to add. He does a 10th. Kuminga getting the start tonight has scored only 4. Trae puts up the 3 ball, nothing but net.
And then again, another tough shot. And like the Hawks just got to keep it, the ball moving, and get an open shot.
Now to Gallinari. Here's Trae for 3. Swish. Tipped out by Draymond. It starts a break for Atlanta.
No, you want to pull it out.
No, work the clock, but Trae.
Young working out of the half court, trying to shake his defender, gets another screen. Left alone. Turn him again. Isaiah Stewart's got to stay with him. Stu, keep him in front of you. Young pulls up on him. 21-point lead. They've led by as many as 29. McMillan brings in Trae Young because he says, we got to get going. Trae said.
Brooks defends him at the start. Gallinari out. Young from deep. Got it. Unable to finish. And then Bogdanovic in control. Young from deep. That's good. Sensational transitional year last year. That is Young. Young Launches and buries it.
Bob Burks takes the hit there and able to kind of contort his body for the finish.
Trae Young.
Disengage him there with his body.
Young gets it back and buries it from rebound. Hunter. They find it around the horn. This is Young. That's good.
Percent on threes, and Nick, he's taken 145 of them. Trae for three. That's good. Rebound Trae.
Didn't feel or look real comfortable taking that shot.
Marshall just a 21% three-point shoot, and the cheers off the bench. Trae hits the three from the.
They're out there competing hard, and Atlanta needs this one. Young for three, got it.
Talked about Brissett and how the numbers didn't look great, but how much he had contributed
in the second out of a back-to-back. Young,
right half, he didn't miss a shot either, did he?
Oh, he was perfect. Never scored again, but the Pacers never.
And now it's Young after the turnover. Hawks have numbers if they hurry. Young is open for three. It is good.
Not getting to the line quite as much as he did last year.
That's a big story.
So far, Bucks have been in complete control. And just as I say that,
Remember, playing with the 5 fouls. Trae Young from distance.
Young picked up by Isaiah Stewart. He'll step back, gun a three, and it's through the rim to Capella. Young with a long three. It's through. Shot that with a lot.
35-26. Trae pulls his three ball good.
On the baseline.
Kobe White defending. Trae, side cleared out for him. Good again, another.
Youngest player to go 3 in a row to the All-Star game in franchise history. Trae Young.
Just not been able to make shots in the NBA.
Lee Smith in that Jaylen Brown spot. That guy could make
a little bit too much to try to find the offense, and that's not working for him.
Trae nails a three.
I couldn't have done this by myself. You know what I mean? My family, my friends, my teammates, coaching staff, medical staff.
It isn't right. No, I said I was having nightmares, especially when I just saw Mike, because it was
rebounding, 12.1, averaging a double-double. Trae with a three, starts his night by
trying to keep playing hard, play with that sense of urgency.
7 straight points, ends on the Trae Young three after. Trae, good again. 59-45 Hawks. Trae for three, and that's good. Look like it's the first long ball of the night. 5-4 Cavs. Crossover. Trae firing. Connected.
With that nice little catch and finish step through.
Trae. Boy, he has been on it tonight. 20 points and 7 assists for Darius Garland. We've still got 7:40 left in the third. Trae answers with Bogdanovich. Trae left alone. Three. Good.
Mismatch that they might be able to exploit on the surface. Trae Young fires over Horford, and it's nothing.
Right there? Yeah. No.
Okay. I like it at the offensive end when guys can slam it in off the rim. Trae Young taking the. Trae Young steps back over Williams. Take that. Butter about the Phoenix Suns. The most consistent team, I think, this year. Trae Young from downtown.
21 now as Young brings it back. He fires from three. And Trae ever to have 30 points and 15 assists in the same game.
Trae Young. McMillan is steamed about that layup. This is the guy I worry about because he was awful.
And that's why Young is so difficult. Third in scoring, third in assists. He's guarded by Sykes. Here's the long three, and he got it.
I find that interesting because technically you got to. Okay, so the question becomes: do you have a roster spot available? Get guys and give them confidence and let them play.
Like McMillan Started last year as points. He had 22 on Sunday in Cleveland. That was his 5th 20-point game of the year from another area come to play. Third quarter, Young stays out there. And fires again and hits.
He couldn't play much better defense on Trae Young than Bridges did last night.
Young, long-range three is in. Starter as Young runs into traffic. Wants it right back. Collins obliges. And there he is again.
Tonight without a turnover. So now it's 55 assists and 6 turnovers.
When they lead after 3 quarters, they have not lost this year.
Young for three. Got it.
Winners of 11 in a row. 5-point game. Gallinari finds Young. Long three is true.
Well, it has been a struggle for the Hawks. Now Herder almost losing the handle. Young's got it. 4-3. That's good.
Collins and the Hawks are running. Trae. Pull up three.
And that should be the...
You get the lead back. Trae comes off the screen. Step back on Reeves. Good. Basket. Needs help. Bogey back to Trae. He'll turn and fire. What about that?
In the pick and roll.
Trae with a bomb that goes.
2 for 15, Boston from beyond the arc. Meanwhile, Young Capella. Young step back three. Look out here in the second. Young. Got it. I think Trae was going to put that one up no matter what. And now he's left wide open. That's Trae Young, right?
Changed the course of this game.
Trae.
The others turnovers.
Hawks average a league low 12.4 turnovers per game. Wow. Trae Young.
Yeah.
Shot clock is down to 3. Young got Martin in the air and drills a 3. We'll get into that in a moment. I'm sure Ashley has more than enough to get us through. Young rattles in another 3. Hornets don't think it's a big deal. He's sitting out for the second time this year. Trae Young, really? Oh, no! The game. Young, a step back. Man, he's got quick feet. Young's going to fire that up tons of time.
So hard to become accustomed to that. Yeah, he's a left-hand guy, but you shade the left hand, just comfortable with the right.
The God of Thunder, JT Thor. Trae Young still in the game, trying to get his.
Recognizing where the mismatches are and trying to exploit those soon.
Trae for 3. Bottom.
His offense doing a good job of being able to recognize early offense as well.
Hold everything. Good game here on this Friday night. Trae, crossover. Not once, but twice. Bottoms!
Man.
Oh, no good. Capella the offensive rebound. Finds Trae. He'll let it fly. Got it.
Oh, that's right.
Guys.
As you look at the halftime numbers, Trae Young with the sidestep 3 hits it.
Love.
Trae. Good.
Oh.
5 on the shot clock. Trae backs up against Carl Anthony. And connects.
Uh-oh.
And it is just the bomb.
Yeah, I got it. Comfort is everything for me.
Trae. Good again from 3.
Got it. Still thinking about it.
Sideline. 3-pointer, nothing but
game. You can extend the lead to make it to where it could be over early, or you could give them life and make them think they got a shot.
Oh, man.
Great defense there by Matthews on Trae Young. Really shut the door. Force him to 3, and that's how we rematch of the Eastern Conference Finals from a season ago. 3 by Young!
Herder finds Collins, double teamed. Young from 3, extending the...
Ahead to Trae, 2-on-1 the other way. Trae got it made. He got away with a travel, but he hits the... Fakes. Trae, end of the clock, step back for 3, bottom. And has taken the starch out of the crowd. Trae will connect on the 3 ball.
The power game. He has 5. The Heat lead by 16. Season number 11. 3-point Hawks lead. Young 4-3, buries it. Heat within 3. 25 assists on 30 scores.
Over and Camero with the poke away. From Hero, Trae steps into the 3. Beautiful.
6 Clippers. Young, a clean look at a 3. Loved it all the way. Backpedals the
Relation basketball court. Weights. Cryotherapy. Everything. And a soft touch.
Inside. Good idea to Watford, but intercepted by Mays. He'll advance it to Young, who will skip into a deep 3 and drain it. 17 first half points for Norman. 6 of 7 from the field. Trae Young a deep jimmy. The 3 with 9 seconds left will contemplate as he works across the timeline. He'll fire it deep and over Nance. Got it. The pigeon toes. And now he puts those pigeon toes to work on Trae Young, who will snap back for 3. Trae Young. Right outside, Trae Young finds himself wide open, and he threads out. Atlanta's out. On the inbounds, Gallinari handles. Out it comes to Trae Young. He'll fire the deep 3. Got it. For the inbounds, Atlanta. They give it to Trae Young. He'll try to hoist from deep. Way outside. The 3 banked it in.
Oh my God, he hammered that one. The big fella throws the hammer down.
Trae Young step back. That's
to the basket, make him fall back, and then you stop and shoot the jumper.
Young fires. It's interesting, AC.
That's why he's one of the best rebounders in the league and basket defenders.
Good job by Capella.
Young gives the Hawks the. That's his 5th assist.
And he doesn't know the plays. That's really going to be bode well for the Cavs. Oh boy.
Young. 6 on the shot clock. High arcing 3.
I'm just relying on jump shots. Zach has really upped his game as far as the attack mode.
Logo earlier today, so good sign. Derek Jones Jr. is available tonight. Good closeout on Trae Young, and he's.
Bogdanovich launching a 3. Capella gobbles it up. Back to Young, way behind the line.
Trae, sidestep 3. That's good.
Need to finish a game. They've been good on the road, though.
Well, he's looking for them to lock in here in the last 3.
Tate, you know, bringing the energy and effort, and that's what it's going to have to be. You got to out-scrap Atlanta.
Deep 3 for Christopher defending Trae Young. Young the pullback. Oh, he lost him. Then he made the 3. Durant got fined for them.
Yeah, well, I like Durant's reaction. He said, man, I've known Trae since he was 10 years old.
Wow, another one.
Good wall from Gallinari. Took the Tate from
another pullback for Trae Young. Another make from 3.
Yes, I would say last game, not 2. They hustled against Milwaukee. Oh, my goodness.
Deep 3. That ends the...
But Dickie V and his family right out in front. And you got to love the court.
Trae Young with the shot clock at 4.4. Could not hit. Young will fire.
Third in the league, just over 4 blocks per game.
Capella has fallen off a little bit this year in the blocks per game category.
Ant is kind of misfiring here, just 1 of 4 early on. Does a couple free throws.
And Trae Young from the logo, the Target Center logo.
With his offense, but I'm very impressed usually with the team defense.
And Trae Young.
Here's Trae Young. He's been red hot as of late, and the beat continues. Stolen by Young. Trae Young. Cody had a star turn in that first half. Young. 2-point game. Young.
Always looking for.
He would have taken whoever came over on the backside to the rim as well.
You would have been on a poster. And Young.
Niang.
Just 25% from downtown so far for Philly. Young. Good.
Trae, a deep 3. Got it. And followed by
For win number 6. I'm just going for win number 6. That was pretty funny.
Trae with the long 3. And Trae. Turner backpedaled and Trae burns him. He throttled the Knicks in 5 games.
If you see the shots that Randall's getting right now.
Deep 3. Swish!
Almost took the paint off on that shot.
Trae for three. Bullseye. But over to Collins. But JC spins out. Herter to Trae. 10 on the shot clock. Free ball is good. To take Bogey's place. Shifts Herter back to a two-guard spot. Trae with a long one, and it's good.
That's good. That's good defense. That's a tough shot.
Trae. Long three.
Bain with 7. Trae Young here at home is D'Anthony. 36% from beyond the arc. Young, a step back three, hasn't answered. Trae Young. But Trae Young now has 9. And you know what? This is going up. Well, I guess he will.
Hawks' largest lead. Spurs turn it over. Young.
Oh, he's got to shoot that.
Wow. He had a layup. 6:19 to go in the third.
You're going to have nights like tonight where you're going to be out with, without some of your top players, and you have to be able.
Collins back outside to Trae Young, and he lines up.
My goodness, that's why the score is so high.
Good closeout by Dort. Forced the adjustment by. That's 4 now in his last 2 games. Came in 36% on the season. As Young's going to let it go. Nope.
And get everybody swimming in the same direction, which they are right now.
Well, a Young team that continues to learn.
Trae, step back. Drills it.
Another switch there.
Trae. Got it!
Can't have any let-ups. And you can't underestimate this Magic team because they play hard. So you want to
do that against the Knicks at the Garden. Happy birthday to Greg Anthony, by the way, today. Here's Trae with the deep into period 3. Trae for 3.
No matter if he was playing or not playing, he was still the first one on the court, even in Boston. And Trae Young highlighted being impressed with here on this road trip, coming off of 15 points. He played 35 minutes against Boston. Trae Young once again. Boy, oh boy. A tight coverage right now with Bobby Portis, but all he needs is some space. We do say that every game, don't we?
At some point.
Trae Young. Wow. I mean, they scored 37 points in that third quarter. How about that?
Defensive scheme.
8-0 Hawks run here so far. Oh, that's a logo try. That's a logo try.
For the challenge.
He's had a really good defensive game.
Effectiveness has been outstanding. So, I'm making the early case for him. Obviously, we have a ton of games to go. But
Trae Young. Joker bleeding on the back of his arm. The officials don't see it.
Long range. They're putting them in matchup differences right now and there's a nice shot there by Trae Young to come back. And Trae Young, I would go back to that screen and roll again. You see John Collins coming this time, and Trae lets it go from down.
5. Trae draws the big out to the wing. Shoots over it. And nothing but net. Trae from behind Capella. Drills it.
So you cannot.
Trae. Step back, fires, hits. Trae Young.
Raise the money, empty it out, and start over next year.
And that's the most they've ever granted. It's amazing. It's over. Then he gets a piece of your man. You're going to have space to shoot.
And last 3 for Jordan, 31, 26, 25. And Trae Young again, short off front iron. It's going to become a trend here.
You'd love to get something going to the basket the next possession.
Trae Young just shot attacking inside on Trae Young in the second half.
His handle is so good.
Trae Young lasered in.
Now they're not getting the view that they're used to getting, and they are struggling. It is a very difficult shot.
Young gets a switch and just
ain't throwing it. I didn't know if Devin would be able to get it off, but heck, that's Devin.
7 of 9 shooting for Book and a half. Cam Johnson out there along with Cam Payne, Devin Booker, Frank Kaminsky. Young, deep 3 on the way. Yes. 33rd attempt. From nearly half court, Trae Young.
Hunter offensively, he was pretty bullish. on DeAndre Hunter now in his third year out of Virginia. Trae Young from deep, splash one. Good flow to this first quarter here in Brooklyn. Young with a step back against Griffin, knocks it down the three.
He works it on the wing. Bogey on the drive. Back to Trae. Long three.
Hunter with a couple of up fakes, couldn't get it to go, but Collins, there's another rebound. Trae Young from deep.
Coach Unseld wasn't sure who would get the start at point guard. Would it be Holiday or Neto? And he goes with Holiday, but
he is 23. Both were All-Stars 2 years ago. Here's Young for three, and it's good. Let's bring in Cassidy.
Keep taking great looks, but we got to get stops and rebound.
Knows how to play. 7:45 to play in the half. Trae Young for three. Long gun, no. Capella lost the rebound. Isaiah Stewart had it. Swiped by Young. He'll turn and fire and fill it.
Basket, and we got to pick up that defensive rebound, though, guys. If he misses a shot, he'll make you pay otherwise, just like that. Give him
razzle-dazzle pass, but Powell couldn't catch it. Young got it. Young tries to get it inside. Jang back out. Young.
Micah Potter, who's having another nice half. Potter tonight, 7 points. Trae Young from downtown. Achilles soreness dating back to last season. Under a minute left, first half. That's Young. That's pretty. Trae
dumped that thing with some authority right there. Caleb Martin, nice.
That was your play of the game from almost halfway through the third. There's Young. That's good again. Another triple. 15 left in this third quarter. Miami down 89-63. That's Young. That's another three for. Played with him at Kansas in college and also played together as Phoenix Suns.
Oh, bam.